I just figured it would be more entertaining for everyone if I had somebody else doing some work on the computer just to talk to. So I mean, if either of you want to join in, feel free. Just give me a Skype call. Why, hello there.
Hello.
What are you
Let me
working
just
on?
just redoing some of the interfaces at the moment. Just getting that done
Yeah,
today, and then I can start doing cooler stuff.
sweet.
Um, I had to turn the stream off so I don't echo to myself though. Well, I had to mute it anyway. I can read the waveforms. It's
Oh yeah,
fine.
that'd be great. So you don't have headphones?
I do, but I mean that if I listen to the stream and listen to you, I hear us talking in the stream.
Oh,
If
that's
that makes
true.
sense.
Forgot about that.
Don't know if Dan wants to join us.
No, he said he was busy, so
Well, we're too busy for you, Dan.
yep.
Oh man, I've only just finished reading my emails.
Oh, did you? How many did you have?
um, I'm not sure because I read them all as they were coming in, so probably about must be over 50 now. They seem to have stopped now. I think people because everyone was like they were reading it and because it was like this massive list of like loads of other developers, they were sending their green lights into it
Oh, really?
and like, oh, check out my green light on my game, or whatever, which is kind of fine, but equally you're spamming up people's emails.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like for me, there's like support emails which got buried, and I'm sure there's like bigger people will get loads of emails a day, and like that's just a total pain in the ass for them.
Yeah.
So mixed feelings about that. It's only a small mistake by the guy that sent it. I mean, it's not really his fault, like the original guy, but kind of snowballed.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter before I like logged into my email, and then I was like, that's not gonna happen for me because no one knows who I am.
Not true. Somebody knows who you are, apparently.
Yeah, somehow I'm on some kind of list.
Yeah.
I wondered if it was from like IndieDB or something like that, if they just got the entire list from that. But I don't know. There's like a lot of people on that, like Jonathan Blow is on it and stuff like that.
Right.
It seems like a bit dodgy as well because there seems like a lot of personal emails on that. I don't know how they got that, but I'm fine with being on a list. Send me stuff. Just noticed with the because I rewrote like the whole interface because like, it's just terrible the way it was.
Right.
So it's much better now, and there's like loads of sort of older bugs that are related to that now. Like you can move around when your inventory's open when you're using crafting benches and stuff like that. Going through those is just a pain because it's like a sort of just a like a I don't know how to say it. It's like a combination of events that allows you to end up doing things like that, and it's they're always a pain to go through and find out.
Hmm.
So the music you're doing for this other game is really good. Is it like a platformer?
It's has Dan not shown you Nunnageddon?
He hasn't. No.
Oh, okay. Well, Nunnageddon's a Vita title, um,
Yeah.
and it's basically just a really hard shoot 'em up.
Oh, nice.
So, you play as a nun, and right now all we have in it is one level. It's already released and everything. All we have is one level, and basically you just have to not die, and then beat the boss a certain amount of times. It's basically a high score game, and somebody managed to get 2 million points when I haven't even managed to get 12,000. So
Wow.
you know, it's yeah. The basically all of our well, our few reviews say it's really freaking hard, but it's
That's what you
awesome.
want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Just watching the video of it looks really cool.
Yeah, but yeah, and I actually do have a mini OST out for it, so I'm gonna add this stuff to it. So,
Oh,
and
nice.
that's actually free to download. If anyone, I don't even know if anyone's actually watching our stream. I got four
They
people.
should be. They're missing out.
Me, you, Dan, and somebody else. So,
Outlaw Broom. Oh no, he's changed. He's gone. I
uh,
just so at least one other person.
yeah,
I'll tweet it again, I guess, as well. That might help.
yeah.
Oh, Twitter's become like a massive pain for me because it's so anti-productive. I guess a lot of people are at work though, or school, or uh, other related things.
Yeah.
This sort of time. Hoping to get all this interface stuff done this week, before, well, today hopefully, and then I can add player weapons, which will be sweet.
Nice.
Because at the moment, like you can have weapons on your ships and stuff, but there's no player weapons because I wanted to spend a lot of time making them feel right and sort of react properly. So it's quite difficult to defend yourself when people are actually on your ship without just like frantic mining people, like mining the blocks under them.
Yeah.
How's this? The interfaces for like the programming you use is like I thought programming like Visual Studio is pretty complicated, but that looks nuts.
Well, it's just something you learn, you know.
Yeah. So many numbers there.
Synthesizers are a little bit daunting at first.
Yeah.
Now you know how I feel when I look at code.
I have like almost all the toolbars enabled in Visual Studio, and it's not even quite as bad as that. That said, for like Visual Studio, there's a couple of plugins that you can get which just make everything cleaner, and like it just gets rid of all the junk that you usually have, because like it's the sort of like done very generically for like giant enterprisey software, and then for like everything else. So you end up with a lot of crap on your toolbars.
Yeah.
See, like watching music get made is kind of interesting. I thought about streaming like programming, but I don't know if it'd be that interesting.
Well, it's usually interesting when you're not the one that knows about it.
Yeah,
I've noticed that, because I'm actually more interested in watching like somebody do animation when they're like, animators are probably like bored by watching that.
yeah.
So you know, it's one of those.
That's true. Yeah.
When you have no clue what they're doing, things get a little bit interesting. So.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see the process as well. Because like with music, I have no idea. Like, just no idea.
You pretty much just have to pick a starting point and build off of it. It's kind of one of those. It can be the difference is you can start from pretty much anywhere. With programming, it's a lot more like you have to start with this and do this in this specific order.
I usually have an idea where what I'm gonna do, and then like an overall sort of like plan for X features. So at the moment, I'm working on like a panel that shows all the items in a crate.
Right.
So I know all the things that needs. So it needs like a list of all the items, and it needs to be able to interact with the system that already exists for like networking that. And so I usually that's always how I go into programming. Where I was like, I know it needs to meet all of these things, so I'll just build it until it does, and then polish things that come up as they go along. Like for instance, like the buttons. You can press them in, and they indent and stuff like that. Just like little things that make it like a smoother experience. Which the old interface didn't have at all. It was the old one used like a website style system where it rendered like a web page over the game, so you could have like really complex menus because there wasn't any like UI libraries for like Xname, not any good ones anyway that don't have massive bugs in them. So, but that ended up being really slow, and JavaScript, the engine for reading JavaScript was really buggy. Where I'd like write something and it would just not happen in the way that it was supposed to, and I was like, oh well, I can't carry on like this. So I wrote my own like UI library instead, which came out pretty well really. It looks a lot better. It's a lot faster. It's responsive as hell. And you can just add all those kind of neat polishing things. Like I might add some animated bits to it and stuff like that.
Right.
My game at the moment is very like very large scale, and at the lowest like level, it's kind of not as polished as I like. I can never remember like the numbers. So like there's a specific amount server side that needs like of slots that needs to be for the crates. No idea where that is. It's like buried somewhere. 11 by 11, so that's maths. 121. Jesus, you can get a lot of items in one crate. Maybe that's too many. I'm getting better at working and talking at the same time.
Yeah.
I've had a few like Skype calls with people where I'm like, I really need to do this at the same time.
Yep. Same with
Which,
me.
yeah, it's I don't know, it's a weird skill.
Multitasking.
Yeah, but it's like extreme multitasking because like you've got to concentrate on the music and all that, on all the stuff related to that, and I've got to concentrate on not making like a mistake that causes a larger scale problem in the game. Because obviously, like a line of code that's wrong is going to wreck the entire game.
Right.
I don't know if you can hear my typing or not.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to type quietly, but it's not working. I had one of my I found out last night that my mic broke on my headset, so I've got two headsets on. One has the has broken like head ear bits,
Oh, good.
and
So
a working mic.
you've got both. Then. Awesome.
Yeah. Headsets never last very long for me. I don't know why. I didn't really even do anything that much with them. Hello, X Retro Night X.
Hi, Steven. Oh, do you want to hear my finished the one I was working on the other day?
Absolutely.
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Steven.
Okay.
Gotta be specific. Steven, do you want to hear things that I did the other day and I finished today? You missed it because you were lazy and didn't join me on the stream.
Grudges are not held.
Yeah, I have a mic. I've had a mic.
Oh wow, I just found the weirdest bug ever. If you look down at something and try and jump, you can't jump.
Sorry, what was that?
It's alright, it's bad.
Oh yeah, I turned it off because I was doing loud things on my keyboard. It was a little bit more intense. So. Yep. Alright, see you in a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
It'd be kind of cool to do a stream with like loads of developers.
Yeah, it kind of would.
It's difficult to make it happen though.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has to be to that level where they're confident enough to stream and talk, so...
Yeah.
I know the animator for Cloudface does it, and Poe does it as well. He's who I worked with on Six-Sided Sanctuary.
Yeah.
So if we're all ever on at the same time, we'll probably do that. It'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
I know he and Corey already co-streamed, so
That's sweet.
like a couple days ago.
I don't mind doing them. They're pretty fun. I streamed with Pixel last night. Subscription Pixel. That was pretty fun. Trying to teach someone how to play Magic who's never played a card game before is definitely an uphill struggle. So did you have like I can hear you pressing something, so I assume that's a keyboard?
Yeah, that's my keyboard.
Sweet. I wish programmers got cool stuff to press.
Well, you can buy nice, really nice mechanical keyboards, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's sweet, dude. With the clicking.
yo. Yeah, our stuff's a lot more expensive though, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a trade-off.
I guess the only thing that I have to buy is like hardware, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like even like software licenses aren't that much because I mean like a lot of the development tools from Microsoft are free anyway, or you can get them in their BizSpark thing, which is like a program that you can apply to where you get like just a bunch of software licenses for free
Right.
as a business, which is really cool. It's great just to rip up tons of old code. Just like deleting pages. keep finding like loads of legacy code as well from like when I've added stuff and taken it away. So like, I've just found a thing for a furnace, and there's no furnace in the game. There hasn't been a furnace in the game for like months.
Nice. I gotta play some drums, so I'm just gonna turn my mic off.
Okay.
All right.
I have like a Dropbox version for people to test things before I release them.
Right.
But people keep messing up the client in it, so I have to keep fixing it every time.
Oh,
Like
so people
a
aren't
file gets
copying it out
deleted or
before
something
they
like
do
that.
things? So they basically aren't taking it
Well, that
out
has,
and copying it.
yeah, yeah. There's loads of like settings stuff that keeps over that I don't want.
Yeah. we have some percussion. Alright.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to work out why I couldn't log in. I'm trying to log in to a game server with the same account. I was like, what have I broken here? Spent like 5 minutes looking at it. I was thinking, there's something stopping me from logging into place. There's some heavy thinking going on this stream.
I accidentally deleted something that I didn't want to. Alright. Now, what are you doing?
Viewers now. We're
What?
making our way up in the world.
What now? Sorry.
We've got 6 viewers now, making our way up. On the verge of internet fame.
Pretty much.
kind of weird, like how errors in code and stuff make for good ideas for features. Like I'm doing the crate at the moment. I was going to do it like the normal item slot size, but I accidentally made it half the size, and it
Uh-huh.
actually works a lot better just having a lot of tiny slots to
Nice.
drop items in. Because it just displays more of what's in the chest to you in a smaller area, and it doesn't matter because like you kind of expect it with the chest because there's a lot of stuff in it.
Right.
Um, it kind of looks neater as well.
This isn't creepy enough.
Just put random screams in it throughout. Keep muting it now and again so I can hear what you're doing. But it's difficult because it's obviously a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
It's very confusing when you hear yourself talking as well.
Yeah, it is. Now we have some semblance of a song. Awesome.
Nice. I'm just listening to it now. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say it'd be really good for a boss fight, but I just looked at the title.
Yeah, it'd be really good for a boss fight. two Dans. Gone! He loves that. Dan and Steven are my ex-roommates. Oh, not Dan, sorry. Dan, you're not my ex-roommate, and you never were.
And you never will be.
But they're buddies of mine. They live
Oh,
near me.
That game design Dan's answered you.
Did you just jump in as I said no Dans are allowed?
If you're in the call, you'd be able to defend yourself.
It's evolved a little bit since you've last joined us.
Oh, someone's been talking to me in the game and I haven't even noticed. Sorry. Oh, he's left now. I had a climb over. I'm not too reminded of these things are working on both sides. Never mind. Oh, he stole the chest that I was using as well. I leave myself standing around, everything gets stolen around me. propagated, so I think that whole thing is over. It was weird how everyone just thought this was a chance just to like spam everyone with like green light. So I don't know. It seems like it turned into that very quickly. The first few messages are like, "Hello everyone, I'm going shopping," and sort of jokey ones, and then it just turned into, "Hi everyone, you should all look at my game," which is kind of okay, but also kind of annoying. Because I mean, these aren't particularly people that they're not like press or journalists and stuff. It's just all of the developers as well. So. Can do like live code editing, so like when the game's running, I can edit code, but because it's like a multiplayer game, I have to do it really quickly before it times out. It's such a useful tool, but in a multiplayer game, it's just
Yeah.
like it kind of takes that tool away. I try to use it though, but I have to just type very fast. It's all right for making small changes, like changing, like for example, changing a jump height or something like that.
I think I have to eat something, so.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna hang out in the chat, so if anyone wants to talk in
Okay.
there.
So,
Yep. Talking a bit.
see ya.